Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi on it. But fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to...
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Kautilya, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi, and worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of... And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing... The only other condition...
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event! Just like that! And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little... So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works? No, that's not it! It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has... And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works. Although they've caused us trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like... Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with them. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no... Yep, looks like we sign up over there. Come on! Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still...
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state the beast tamers aren't allowed to use their... The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know any... Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for? Who are...
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with her... Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition.
Well, that was blunt. But it's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right?
All right, then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some...
She gets right to the...
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi, It also serves as a control. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number.
You just go off their elements and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straight.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. All right. Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy's head kind of looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it... But look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon, from now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way they'll be—
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Khaenri'ah. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening. I can't go on too weak. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament. You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly, look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena. So Khaenri'ah over here is a professional beast tamer. And despite—
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and mission! Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid! Really? Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally... my name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ritawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive... If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical... Oh yeah! Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, you don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Ellen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'll see you around. Good.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania. Let's at least... What's wrong? That beast tamer... Is she... Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do, in the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Now that we've put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part.
Yeah.
Qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other. Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the...
Oh? Hello there, little ones. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are...
Miko! What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yae Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment? Yae Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry. So we decided to bring our up-and-coming author, Soka, here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition.
Yes, Chief Editor! For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll feed...
Yeah, just because you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes, more of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge...
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against her.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her.
Her training fungi? And then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you.
I have no idea, Traveler. Paimon, I really appreciate all your help, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so... Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun.
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves?
How you jest, Guji Yae! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced...
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern...
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Kautelia. Not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say...
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quite...
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require also to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected...
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy?
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself. While fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these...
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about at least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved. Like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just a... See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Come on, let's go get some floral jelly.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last.
Champions to be?
Of course. I was standing right with an expert mentor like Khaenri'ah.
If even the staff are singing her praises... Bongohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.